Okay, episode 57. And is this Sakamoto ship? Oh, so I guess they're selling weapons to Juishishi again? Oh, yeah. This is the right hand man of Sakamoto. Oh, it's a lot of money. So, are those guys from the rooftop are thieves or terrorists? And what were those things in the crate? Even the goods are those weapons, or when you're looking for something you lost, backtrack on what you did that day. You lost it. Yeah, that's how you do it. So that's why they're going to ask the Yoruzuya to. Oh, he's missing. But I think they're going. So she's a girl. Uh, oh, I think that. Yeah, that solves everything. Oh, batteries. Planet National. National is an actual battery brand. Oh, that's how powerful it is. Even the boss. Is he asking for more payment? I think he'll definitely do that. You're going to spend. Oh, maybe he knows where Sakamoto is. Yeah, I guess they know each other. No, I don't think that's the case. I don't think he cares. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that Otae mentioned before. One of her workmates is talked about Sakamoto, so he's just playing around. I wonder if the voice actor of Gin and Sakamoto is the same person, because I hear some bits of resemblance whenever they're talking. There's just a bit of difference. Yeah, I thought so. It doesn't. It's Mutsu's the one who's taking care. It's like Shinsengumi. Kondo doesn't really know anything about what's happening with their Uh, and the vice commander, or the right hand man, is the one who's really handling the jobs, the things on the organization, like Hijikata. But he's but what if the Aoki themselves set up that, so that they could take the money and they could take the batteries? That's also possible. Yeah. So it's possible that they hired someone to do it, because that's also another way that they could do that. And they seem suspicious. Yeah. It's kind of new for seeing. Oh yeah, I thought so. I was thinking that it's kind of weird that Gin is so serious with this job right now, and instead of yeah, instead of playing around, especially now with Sakamoto, and I think he also has a lot of money. Yeah, and, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the problem if their client doesn't care about the job. No. But good thing Kagura and Shinpachi is here to patch things up for this too. And there's all the same. Oh, are those? They're being followed. Even though they're drunk, they could. I guess if they can. But why are they? Why are they wearing just? Yeah. Why are they dressed up like that? And they don't look that dangerous. I guess they're just playing around. I guess being used to war, they can, within a switch they could just change their. Yeah, I don't think that they care about that. So do they have something to do with those guys? Are they setting them up? Are they going to blame that organization or something? Or is it really the ones who took the battery? If they that's really their name. And who owns this place? Yeah, they're going to break in. Or at least they're going to sneak. Oh, they are. Oh, so those guys. I forgot about those guys. The Earth Defense Federation was that? I didn't thought that they, but they'll return again. Yeah, I think he could handle it if if he's serious. Oh, yeah. They just don't seem like it. Gain these veterans of war. Yeah, but he's strong. He's a monster. And I guess this is just. Oh, he lost his gun. Oh, the gun from what's Oh, is he going to create a bomb or something? I think bombs are Katsuro's specialty. Or maybe he'll create a new weapon. That's an yeah. Oh yeah, he has his own and the soundtrack is like Darth Vader's theme. Oh, I. So yeah. I wonder what Sakamoto is doing. I think he's doing something that will eventually be useful. Oh, it's throwing just spitting just away. Oh, I think it's a powerful gun. Uh, oh, it's the battery. Yeah, too convenient. Oh, he somewhat also reminds me of Bash Stampede. But maybe it can really do something. I hope. But at least they've found the weakness of this just tank. Oh, what's with that? In the position. Oh, that's the Neil Armstrong Cyclone Jets. Yeah. They don't really. I guess if I don't really feel like this is supposed to be a kid show. Oh, their ships are here. Oh, it's a beacon or something. So that's what he made. Oh, so it isn't really the Aoki Corporation who hired them. I thought that somewhat, but that's just one battery though. Oh, that cannon, the Armstrong cannon, really looks weird. Yeah, he just looks stupid, but I think he's reliable at times. Yeah, so I think the Aoki really had something that I think it's the Aoki. Yeah, yeah, definitely. They were the ones who would benefit the most. At least Gin will be paid from this. Yeah, they really seem suspicious that they don't. It seems like we can see any worrisome from them. They're not that worried about losing their money and the package, the cargo, and they somewhat set up this evil organization as a fall guy. Oh, then they even have insurance. Oh, but maybe it isn't really the case. Oh, they are. I thought they're going for another twist that they're really not the culprit. Oh, good for them. And I hope Gin won't waste all that money playing pachinko or gambling or the casino with Hasegawa. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, start. Okay. Oh. Oh. So they weren't that paid that much. But I thought that at least with Sakamoto's organization, yeah, I guess he's been played there. At least they have something to pay for, maybe the rent, for the food. So yeah, they're at least they're making some money for Yorozuya, and I think Games is just going to buy some. At least I think that's more than enough for him to buy jam and maybe some playing pachinko, things like that, and food. So at least they've, because from the previous from the beginning from the episodes from the beginning, most of their jobs are free. They end up not being paid. So yeah, it's a good development for the for the Yorozuya, and seeing more character developments also with Sakamoto, that yeah, he's a monster. So from the war, and yeah, I guess we didn't see that in this episode, but we've seen that he's really pretty reliable at times, even though he acts like stupidly, and he shows like he's stupid, but I think he 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 can do a lot of things much better than what it seems. And also, especially when they were drunk, two of them were drunk, they just immediately they sense danger. So I think that's a part of their um, what they gained from the war, that I guess they can sense killing intent, so things like that. Because those things are usually it happens in anime when there's especially with this kind of warriors, these veterans, they can sense that um, that killing killing instinct, things like that. Because yeah, so I think they were really somewhat drunk, but because of their survival instincts, that they could sense danger, they can just by a flip of a switch, they can change their attitude their towards this thing. So because I think even during war, them sleeping, because if I remember from a different samurai series, that most samurais doesn't really sleep that well, because they're somewhat afraid that someone will, especially if at war, you can't really be at peace, because you don't know when will the enemy attacks. That's why it's like half of your brain is asleep and half is um, ready to take over, just in case there's an attack that's going to happen. So it's really a nice thing that they showed in this episode, and we get a little bit of backstory of Sakamoto, and also the similarity between the organization of Sakamoto and the Shinsengumi. That the head of that that group doesn't care much about their organization, but they're just playing around. I guess they're also going at the same place with Otae's place, their bar. and the ones who's really managing, putting things together, is the vice captain or the right hand man. So Mutsu and Hijikata. So yeah, it's a nice parallel to these two organizations, and I guess it's also somewhat similar um, to Yorozuya because I think it's mostly Shinpachi who's doing the, yeah, but in the end it's always, but Gin always pulls through in the end. It's always there to wrap up things, and just in case that Shinpachi and Kagura can't handle the job themselves. So, but they're still, at least they're still working together. And yeah, that's what also I've seen from this episode. And yeah, I'm excited to start watching the next arc, as I a lot of you guys requested that I, instead of watching the episode 58 to 61, I should just watch the movie instead. So I'll be doing that. And yeah, I'm excited to, I guess that that probably would be a much more serious arc, that it was turned into a movie. So I'm guessing it's also most maybe related to Gin's past with the war. So, or maybe it's just a big arc, that, because I think that would be 4 episodes, 58 to 61, and yeah, they really took the time it needs that amount of episodes to um create that story. So I'm really excited to see that. So yeah. So how about you guys? What are your thoughts on this episode? Just leave your comments down below. And also please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. I also would like to thank my patrons for supporting me in doing this. I really appreciate your support. And also, if you want to help and support my channel as well, just check out the link in the description down below for my Patreon page. There you will have an early access. You'll be able to vote which anime I'll be reacting to after finishing a series. So there's that. So, and it would really help me a lot in doing this and creating more reaction videos for you guys that hopefully you enjoy watching. So thank you again for being here and watching my reaction to this episode. See you in my next action video or other videos. Have a great day. Goodbye.